The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, because you could be watching this at any time of the day. It is your boy Ryan from Healthy Him, here with my amazing co-host.
Hello, everybody. You know who it is. Your other favorite prevention training specialist, Dwayne Savid from the Networks program. Shameless plug. You can follow us at thenetworks.apla on Instagram and TikTok. Okay.
You can follow us on Instagram at Healthy Him, and this is the first official episode of Degrassi: The Next Generation. I'm just
okay, but no, really though.
It's the first official re-up of the link. You're here with the chocolate drops, the C.D.C, but we're not talking about the ones who are getting the shots. This is a partnership of APLA Health, Pyro Media Networks, and C.D.C. Thank you to you all.
Okay, the C.D.C gives us the green so we can meet y'all here every Tuesday with the good tea. Okay.
Okay. Now let's get into what's popping.
It's popping. Look at the graphic.
Let's talk.
All right, so what's good, Ryan?
So
like, what's in the streets?
First, y'all, we talked about Ian Alexander last week and how his death was very tragic. Then this week, we are now commemorating Miss USA Chesley Christ, I think I said her name right, and Moses J. Mosley, who was on Walking Dead. Both committed suicide, but now I'm kind of skeptical because people say she could have been pushed. People say she may have jumped. Moses was apparently killed, or I don't know, but there was a gunshot wound found. So I'm trying to understand what's going on. Give me your input.
Okay, so first, as y'all can see, that Daniel and Kai are not here, as we mentioned last week. You know, we are now the full-time hosts of the link, okay? But, you know, they can't stay away. So Daniel asked, where is our mask, okay? So our masks, we have our masks, okay?
We do.
Look, but we are vaccinated. We are
negative, by the way.
Yes,
we are both good.
Yes.
And we think this is cuter. It's more intimate.
Right.
Y'all getting to know the new host, the Degrassi Next Generation. Okay.
But anyway, my thoughts on this whole Miss USA thing. But we love you, Daniel. We miss you. Thanks for tuning in. Miss USA, I think you just never know with people, because from the outside looking in, I had never even heard from her. I don't even keep up with the Miss USA competition. Mm-hmm. However, when this story came out, I was just kind of like, I don't think she's the type. She doesn't look like the type that's going to throw herself over, you know, a balcony, a roof, or anything of the sort, you know, to foster her death. But then again, that also goes back to, like, you know, checking on your strong friends and never really know, because you never know where anybody's mental health is at. So that's why it's always good to just be a good person and, you know, check on the girls.
And everybody's around the same age. I think that's what's getting me. Like the fact that Ian Alexander was 26 and it was right after his birthday. She was 30 and then Moses is 31. Like, it's like, I don't know what's going on with that particular age range, but like we need mental health counseling like for free. Honestly, I don't know why it's so expensive nowadays, especially for the Black community. I don't understand.
You know, it depends on the insurance and the things and the resources that you are looking for, which we can also refer you to if you come see us.
Behavioral health services, we do offer those. That's a plug.
But also, on to more brighter things. Have you seen the Janet doc?
I have not.
That thing.
As a dancer, I feel
good.
Bad,
okay.
I gotta get into it. Give me the tea. Give us what's going
on. Okay, so basically, it starts off with Janet. You know her control. Well, actually, that's episode 2. But like, it starts off with Janet basically talking about how she, you know, grew up as a child star with her brothers and things. Oh my God. You know, how they revisited the house and all of that jazz, and they also spoke on. Like. What else? How Janet never really got to take control of her career until the Control album. Like she mentions that it was very hard to say no to her father, you know, who was also, you know, running the Jackson 5 and everybody's career, you know. Right. Didn't nobody say no to Mr. Jackson, okay? And that was just that on that. And she just kind of elaborated on that and how she wanted to pave a way for herself. And I think that, you know, doing this doc, really, we definitely got to see another side of Janet. So I definitely recommend seeing it.
I love it. I'm gonna watch it. I have to watch it because I feel like as a dancer, if you don't watch it, something's wrong. Like, why are you not watching Janet? Like, she's a pivotal person to, I feel like, dancers. But the next subject, child, Miss Rihanna! Miss Rihanna! This is not a rumor anymore. Alert, alert, alert! It's not a rumor. Like, I thought it was a rumor. I was like, rumor has it. No, it's real. Like,
I was like, she pregnant.
She popped out. Okay, she popped out. And then I like how she didn't pop out like everybody else. She was like, I'm not going to do a fancy shoot. I'm going to just be in the New York City streets.
She's like,
starting with my man.
Okay, she's like, I'm Rihanna. I'm sorry. If you see this Rihanna girl, I'm doing my best impersonation. She's like, I'm Rihanna. I'm just going to put on my streetwear. And I'm gonna put on my cross, my jewelry.
It's not bad
and you know, the paparazzi is always waiting on me anyway, and they're in my effing way all the time. So it should be fine. But no, honestly, I love it. I love it for Rihanna. I think it's about time that she's became a mommy. Yes. You know, Beyonce has done it, Nicki has done it. You know, and you know, now it's Rihanna's turn, and they're known to be the trifecta anyway. Yeah. So I just think it's perfect timing, and she seems very happy with ASAP. Yes. ASAP Rocky, who was the baby father. Yes. You know, allegedly, we don't really. That's what she was right now, but we don't know. But yes, ASAP Rocky is said to be the father, and. Was the jacket pink because she's having a girl?
Oh, we don't know. Child.
Wow, good context clues, Daniel.
Yeah, I think she just looked good in pink.
I'm really hoping she has a boy anyway.
She deserves happiness. She does. She honestly does. She's been through so much from Chris Brown to Drake, and I'm just like, girl, you need happiness. Like,
don't forget the Prince. Don't forget the Prince, who she was cursing out on the like this. You know.
I cannot. Next subject, baby. Next on What's Poppin', we got Kanye West.
Oh, what is
making this rumor about Pete Davidson having AIDS. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm very conflicted because I feel like for somebody who has such trouble with their mental health, you wouldn't talk down on someone else. Whether he has it or not, that is none of your business. And I just feel like us working in this field, for someone to say and start this rumor with so much of a following, child, come on now.
We all need Kanye to sit down and take a long nap. Yes, Kwame,
like,
we
honestly,
definitely do.
Honestly.
And honestly, just reading up on it, the research that I've done at TMC, okay, they are saying that, you know, close friends of Kanye's are denying it, saying that he never said such things. However,
Kanye be talking reckless.
Exactly. So, like, it's very clear that he more than likely said it, especially since, for those who don't know, Pete Davidson is the new boo thing of Kim Kardashian. I don't know if she dropped the West because they're divorced now, but Kim Kardashian.
Has it been finalized?
I have no idea. It's been finalized. You know, that's neither here nor there. She's dating somebody else, and she seems to be happy. You know, Khloe gave her purr on it. So, I mean, everybody seems to be, you know, not up in arms, but really happy. And I think that's why Kanye is really like spreading this rumor. But also, I just feel like it was very like ignorant. It gave very much like, oh, he probably just said it out of just for the sake of it, just for like, oh, you know, like that so-and-so probably has AIDS and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why? Give it up.
I don't get why that's 2022. Still a joke. I don't get why that's still a joke. in this community, like especially the Black community. I don't even know what Pete Davidson is, but regardless, Kanye, you're Black. Like, why
So Pete
would you
Davidson,
ever?
he is a white man.
Okay,
to
I
be
figured,
clear.
But regardless, it's like it's not a joke. This is something that's been a thing for a very long time, which is still a thing. So that bothers me. But moving on, let's get back to the main subject of things. Let's get started. So, y'all, we wanted to main topic.
Okay, period. You can't forget our graphics, okay?
At all.
Our producers were
Yes. Welcome to the C.D.C, the Chocolate Drop Confessionals. Y'all, we wanted to give y'all a little bit about us as hosts. Get to know us before we start this new phase of the link. So we're going to start just talking about ourselves, and then we're going to get into what we do and the whole shaboing boing boing. We're going to get into all the things. It's just like the
shaboing boing, huh?
Just like Daniel would say, all the things, all the things.
Yes.
Shout out to Daniel. So we're going to start out talking about ourselves. I would say me. First question is a little bit about me. When did I start and what do I do? So I am a prevention training specialist in biomedical interventions under the Healthy Him program. Mm-hmm. We focus on Black and Latinx gay men who sleep with men or bi, 18 to 39, and we offer various services. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So where you from? Oh, that's right, because I am here too. I be forgetting that you know, because I be like, I ain't new, but I guess I'm new because now it's just two of us. But anyway, for those who don't know, for those who was just tuning in,
dynamic duo.
I'm Dwayne Savid. Like I said, I'm a prevention training specialist, and I started in the summertime. Really, you know, actually, I started in Pride Month, which was really exciting. Although there was no like official Pride events going on during that time, it was still really fun. I definitely hit the ground running. APLA don't play, okay? Period. But yeah.
I didn't even say when I started. So I started almost 3 months ago, y'all. Your boy is almost at his 90 days. So I started around November 18th, and now we're reaching almost February 18th. So we're going to be there soon.
Ooh la la.
Right? Okay.
Hope you get a good review.
Well, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, across the country. If someone familiar.
How they say it? Baltimore?
They say Baltimore.
Baltimore?
But I'm going to say Baltimore.
Why?
Because I want to pronounce it so people know what it is.
It's Baltimore.
But yeah, next question. How you found yourself at APLA? How did I find myself at APLA? So I started getting tested a lot at AHF. And when I was getting tested at AHF, I would always try to plug myself in and be like, I kind of want to work here. Like, you guys have open positions. And they will always talk about no, but we know other places are. And I will always look who has HIV counseling, HIV counselors, or working within the LGBT field. For me, we need the accent.
All right, come on, Fran, do it.
Now, so we're going to get back. But yeah, I was I'm trying to get in the field. For those who don't know, I have my degree in psychology with a focus in LGBT studies. So I was always trying to do something within my community. So I was like, APLA, let me look. So now I'm here. Voila, that's pretty much the story in short terms. Ciao.
You got a cute story. Okay, look, mine is regular degular. Whatever. Well, it's not regular degular. It's actually really interesting. But I'm an LA native, first of all. Okay, he is some more. It's okay. Period. But I am a native of Los Angeles, born and raised here. What's up?
Transplant.
Okay.
That's me.
That's not, as long as you're not shading LA, that's fine. And bringing down the name, because we have a bad rep for you because of y'all, not really just us. But anyway, how I found myself here at APLA. So I had originally started working at another organization that shall not be named, but it was not as flexible, and more in particular, I really don't feel like they were focusing on the Black demographic. It was very heavily Latinx focused. And they would come to me because I was one of 4 Black people working in that organization. And they would always come to me yeah, we want more Black people, we want more Black clients, and we really want to cater to the community, and blase, blase, blase. But every time that I would bring up an idea, or I even create a whole mental health program that was very successful, and I'm sure it's dead now, but it's okay. They were still giving me a lot of slack and pushback, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't, I don't like that. So then I decided to start applying elsewhere, which is when hey Nigel, which is where I got my interview here at APLA, and it just, my first interview, I was interviewed by 2 Black men, and I was like, this is where I want to be. Period. Okay. And then I got to tell them more about my experience at my other organization, as well as like just all the things that I wanted to do and why I wanted to do this work. And they loved me, and I loved them, and now we here doing the great work. Okay.
We love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about ourselves outside of APLA. First question being, how do you unwind? Unwind, I usually meditate. I'm a very spiritual person. I meditate. I'm a dancer. I dance, let out my emotions, my feelings. I'm a very emotional being, so sometimes I just gotta push it all out.
Okay.
Sometimes, you just gotta release. You need a release. Everybody needs a release in some way or another.
Right.
So
we got condoms for certain releases, okay?
Okay, exactly. And things I do for fun. I don't know what I do for fun. I do write. I was writing in my journal last night.
Aren't you a blogger or something? Don't you blog?
I am a YouTuber. But I mainly like for fun, because I don't think that's for fun. I think, it is for fun. But like for me, like what really like makes me feel good is writing and dancing. Like, that makes.
So what kind of dance?
I am a contemporary dancer, trained. We love every genre.
Okay, so you got the legs, you
lyrical,
kicking them up like here?
Yes. Okay. I can do all that. Flexibility.
Oh wow. Can you give the people a kick? Can you give them a
Baby, I'm in heels right now. So I don't think I can do that. A little pump. Hold on. I can get.
Oh, you're gonna get the boot?
It's given. I can't do that right now because of the shoe. But catch me on like next week or something. I may do it.
If you follow us at the networks.apla or at Healthy Him, maybe we can get him on a reel or a TikTok. Okay. Give him a little kick. If y'all want a kick, comment below and say, give us a kick. Okay.
But yeah, how do you
unwind? What you say?
How do you unwind?
Oh, with some wine. I love me some wine.
I said, how do you unwind?
I said what I said.
Oh, you said with some wine? I have to say.
A little nice little... it is, okay?
Come on.
Yes, okay. And ooh.
More like Ailey. I'll take Ailey. I'm more Ailey. Alvin Ailey. Yes, go ahead.
All right, don't be sleeping on Martha now, okay?
Martha. Go ahead.
But yes, I'm also a dancer. But I've never actually used my artistry to like channel emotion. And I stuttered because I feel a little ashamed like saying that, because I feel like as artists, people expect you to be like, oh, just put it in the art. And I feel like a lot of people aren't afraid. It's like, I don't know how yet. Like, I just move when I feel it. Like,
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
But yeah, so I definitely so wine, dance, and just really I'm an extroverted introvert. So sometimes I like to hang out with friends, but majority of the time, especially if I've spent a lot of time already with like the outside world, I will definitely just be like, you know what? Let me just close my door and put on some Netflix or some Hulu or some something, or the link, because sometimes I like to rewatch and just like unwind. And just really, I don't know, sometimes I'll even research my craft even more to get even better or to be re-inspired, because sometimes with the politics of this dance industry, it can become really like,
that's facts,
self-defeating. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what do you do for fun?
What I do for fun? I shake a little tail feather or whatever. I love to go like, that's where I think that's what I like to do for fun. I like to hang out with friends. I like to, go to the club. I love me a good brunch. Okay. Or just a good session. Like even like a dance session, to be clear, because there are various sessions. Okay, right. So a little dance session too with a good playlist. What about you though?
I already said what I like to do for fun. I said write.
For real?
Yeah, I like writing. But the next question is, are you single?
I don't believe you, friend. I feel like you giving us PG because we on the work show. But
not at all. For fun, I may go out here and there, but usually I'll be in my house. Child, please. Next question is, are you single? Me, I'll start since you didn't answer. Darling, he is a kept something. Child, you know you have situationships. I feel like that's what it is right now.
That's what it's giving.
It's given like right now. We almost there, but we exclusively with each other, and this is all love. So not surface level. What do you want from me? But yeah. What about you? I think we know the answer.
Do we?
We do, because I see the support. The support is everything to me.
Girl, who you talking about? Kwame. I love Kwame, but that's not my man. But to answer your question, no, I am not single. I am very much taken right now. But you know, I in the words of Beyonce, like, I want to be admired by one man, but I don't mind being admired by all. Like, so with that being said, yes, I'm taken. But if you want to shoot your shot, go ahead. Shoot it, baby.
I will have to decline that offer. I am very committed to the situation that I am in right now. So that's that. Next question, baby. What does safe sex look like to you?
Not right. But anyway, safe sex looks like to me, because I love the sex. Okay, I love the sex. That's also another reason why I entered this work as well, because like there's multiple ways to do safe sex. It doesn't always include barriers. Sometimes it includes like PrEP or PEP, or like a pill or something, or biomedical. So for me, safe sex looks like me being on PrEP. My partner also taking care of their sexual health and things of that nature. And then just also having open and honest communication with my partner, because that's who I'm currently having sex with. If you didn't catch it by now.
I hope so.
But yeah, just having open and honest communication about our needs, our wants, what we like, what we don't like. And then also finding a happy medium, because like me personally, we don't use condoms. We we're only having sex with each other. And so it's like, I'm on PrEP, I'm good to go. You don't have any other partners or things like that,
I love that. Come on, trust.
And so, yeah, it definitely gives. What about you?
Child, I have not been on PrEP since my last relationship. I just feel like I'm not sexually active right now. So your boy has been I've been celibate. Yes, your boy has been celibate for almost 2 years now.
You're not slanging it or throwing it?
No, he's not. He's not doing any of the things. He's okay.
You're not
okay
even sucking dick?
Child, whatever now.
Because I was about to say, like, dang.
But as
she's giving Sister Mary clearance, and I don't like it.
As far as inner sex, I am not having. The outer sex, the cuddling, the kissing, the things are being had. But as far as things being penetrated and such, that's not happening. Okay, so, and I'm happy with that. But I did want to say, for me, talking about safe sex, I feel like for me, it looks like whatever it means to you. So that may be general, but I feel like it's whatever it means to you. Because when I explain my celibacy to people be like, you're not celibate, but I am. Like, it's what it is to me. So I'm gonna let everybody define that on their own cause. But again, for me.
Oh, so you celibate.
I am.
You ain't, but see, I didn't know that. They didn't know that.
Well, I'm telling people. I said for 2 years now, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years, about summertime-ish. So yeah. But changing the subject really quick, because I know we about to go to commercial soon.
I don't know. We got a little time.
We do got a little time, so I want to talk about this. Y'all, I found out recently, I don't know if anybody else knew this, but apparently you cannot donate blood or plasma if you are a gay man. It was originally supposed to be changed. So I looked this up and I was like, is this still a thing? I knew it was a thing back during the AIDS epidemic when it first started. It said in 1985, a way to block the transmission of HIV, the FDA blocked all men who had sex with other men after 1977 from donating blood. The rule was changed to sex within the past 12 months in 2015, and then to sex within the last 3 months on April 2nd. But apparently, a man who had COVID recently got over COVID, antibodies, all that. He wanted to donate blood, and he was refused because he was a gay man. I didn't know that was still a thing. I was very conflicted. I was like, this is still a thing in 2022. They basically asked him his sexual orientation, and he said, I'm a gay man. Like, I have sex with men. And they're like, okay, well, you can't donate to us at all. And it's so many blood banks.
Was this in LA?
This I don't even remember what city it was. I just saw it. No, it was in New York.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to figure out how and why is that still a thing? Because for me, I just feel like we're not progressing anywhere if we can't even donate blood just simply because of our sexual orientation. He wasn't even sexually active. That's the thing. He even told the doctors he was not sexually active. But because he was still a gay man during this COVID situation and trying to donate blood, they're just like, no, sorry, we're trying to be safe. We don't want to. That's just automatically saying they assume that all gay men have AIDS. Am I far-fetching? I don't feel like I'm far-fetching. I feel like that's what they're giving, and I don't like that.
Playing devil's advocate, I don't feel like they're assuming that all gay men have AIDS. I feel like they're making the collective assumption that, that why we have jobs in the first place, because a lot of people do not like to get regular routine texting.
That's true.
Like, a lot of people do not know their status. And therefore, I think just to cut down on that and cut down on the risk, because we even like heard of a story earlier about like blood transfusions that were going on in the 80s and 90s during the earlier days of like the HIV and AIDS epidemic, and they were people were donating blood who had HIV and things like that. So I just feel like it's late, it's dated, and it's old, and it's crusty.
It is.
And it's very thrifty.
It is.
However, I see why they're doing, but I also see ways of how they can get around doing all still taking blood, like allowing gay men to donate blood.
Right. I feel like, okay, see, for me, I think like, okay, yes, you are trying to be whatever type of safe. Mm-hmm. But if someone says, and the rule is by the FDA, last 3 months, if someone says, I have not had sex with a man in the last 3 months, I am a gay man and I would like to donate blood to help whomever out there, I feel like that then needs to be like, okay, when's the last time you were tested? If I tell you, even if I wasn't sexually active in the last 3 months, and I still tell you when I've been tested and my result, then that should be, okay, we could take your blood. So the fact that they're not taking it is some underlining meaning. And for me, it's just giving very much so like, you're gay. You probably have something. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm far-fetching because I be in my feelings and I do be overthinking. That's just me. But like, child, look, it bothers me.
Okay, so friend, Ryan, real quick.
Friend.
Because we established that you are not, doing things right now, the penetrative things. Mm-hmm. Okay. But like, you are doing some things, okay? He didn't want to admit it, but he's sucking dick, y'all.
I'm screaming.
So what is that?
I love fellatio. Never heard of it.
So what does that safe sex look like for you? As far as, since you're not doing penetrative sex, like, what are the safe sex practices that you are doing to, keep yourself protected and, the partner or partners or, partner?
For me, I only have one person that I am in any type of interaction with. So when it comes to that, is keeping it minimum outer sex. Like, we're kissing, cuddling.
Okay.
Fellatio may be had, but at the same time, both of us know, like, neither of us have had other partners recently or within a long time, actually. Mm-hmm. So we have that trust, but we are aware of what is going on.
Right. So y'all have that like open communication. We do.
Okay. We're very open with each other. We're very trusting. And I just know, like, if I was to donate blood, like, I've tried to donate blood before, but I couldn't because I have so many tattoos. And I always read
That's the thing?
Every year. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, if you have like just gotten tattoos or something, they be like, oh, you can't donate blood. I don't know why. I never really looked into it or as to why that's a thing. But when you have tattoos, apparently you can't get blood, or at least when you recently have gotten a tattoo. And I'm always getting tattoos. So it's just like, I can never get blood. Or piercings. I think piercings count as well. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But needless to say, that bothered me when I looked it up, and I was just like, we need to progress as a community and as the United States, because the United States be United States. Okay, they be on capitalism and just on some other ish. But
wait,
what you gotta say, Frank?
Because I know you're not having penetrative sex with, like, if you was, what is it giving? The people want to know.
Child, I know this chocolate drop Confessionals, C.D.C, but zing.
Yes, give us the tea. That's what they came here for.
But look. I do what I do, and I do it because I like it.
But I'm saying, like, you
That's
can give us
all.
a hypothetical. Like, you don't have to give us your whole thing because you're not having penetrative
Okay, what I
sex
will
right
say,
now.
what I will say
Okay.
to keep it PG in some way. Ooh, what I will say to keep it PG in some way. He got bars.
He's a rapper.
What I will say though is I am very versatile in my energy and my personality. So you take with that what you will.
Okay.
It was no crickets for me. But without further ado, let's get into this Swap and Chill commercial, y'all. Let's get to a break.
See y'all later.
Are you in need of a quick and easy way to know your HIV status? Swab and Chill is a discreet way to learn your status in the comfort of your own home. The process gives you results in 20 minutes. Swab the upper gums, swab the lower gums, and voila! Simply follow the colorful step-by-step instructions located inside the kit. Or call APLA and we can assist you virtually. In addition, all kits include condoms and lube for that penetrative fun. For our trans clients, we have Swab and Chill Plus, a customizable kit for trans-specific needs. And we haven't forgotten about COVID either. All kits include personal protection gear, like face masks, comfortable yet stylish. A personal touch tool for dealing with those germ-infested handles and ATM keypads. Wet wipes for those little messes that need cleaning up. Also, keep that summer body protected with Swab and Chill sunscreen. And don't forget about our fanny packs for those quick trips to the store. All this can be yours. Simply call Swab and Chill at 323-329-9713 or email us at swabandchill@apla.org. We would love for you to be part of our Swab and Chill family.
Come swab and chill with us!
And we are back. Welcome back. Back to the C.D.C. Chocolate Drop Confessionals, y'all. Hi. So the first part, we told you a little bit about ourselves inside and outside of APLA, but we didn't get in depth. So let's get in a little bit of depth. So our roles here at APLA, basically, I am under Healthy Him, and we currently are doing a Swab and Chill initiative, as you just saw. So if you are looking to get tested, HIV tested, rapid testing, it's a swab. No blood is drawn, baby. No blood is drawn. We just swab, boom, boom, and you wait 20 minutes, and you will get your results. You will do that. You will do that with me, and I will then get you an incentive if you are one of our demographic, which is Black and Latinx men 18 to 39. Now, what about you?
Okay, so I have to bring y'all in with me. So I'm a part of networks. We're a little bit more, freestyle. We can wang with it a little bit, lean with it, rock with it. Okay. So our demographic, we also do HIV testing, but our demographic is more along the lines. And I know we keep saying demographic. It's basically like the population in the community that we're really looking for.
Yeah.
Is college and universities, as well as like Black and brown men and women. Okay. Look, lesbians, we're talking to you. 18. Well, actually, there is no age gap. Actually,
We
so
love that.
all ages come and see us. We'll get you your rapid HIV testing and also refer to any other services that you may or may not need, or didn't even know that you needed, but are available to you for the free or low cost. Okay.
Yes. So that is the main difference between Healthy Him and networks like our demographic, essentially, like who we focus on as far as who we service. And I wouldn't think there's any other differences. Do you know any other differences? Do you think so?
I would say, for just talking purposes, like networks, we are directly correlated with our new express clinic that is going to be opening.
That's true.
And we have to open soon.
Yes.
So I'm excited.
Out here opens sometime in February.
Yes, Out
Soon.
Here Sexual Health Clinic. Come see us. We have one at Baldwin Hills, CDU MLK, okay, Long Beach. And soon we'll have some, we don't have any people at our Olympic location yet, but we will. And then we are also opening another location as well, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that just yet, okay? But yeah, I think it's just more so along the lines of, and then also like we focus on Black and Brown. I think Swab and Chill is very heavily Black specific, but
we
they
have Latinx.
Yeah, but I was like, but that's what I was gonna say. But they also do cater to Latinx as well.
What services do we offer now, you ask? Services we offer, of course, Swab and Chill. We offer our HIV testing. You can also, when the clinic opens, get STI testing as well. So that will be a thing. Healthy Him checklist. You will get that. What else do we offer? We offer linkage to care. One, we offer PrEP Navigator. Well, we can link you to a PrEP Navigator, as well as a PrEP person, is PrEP and PEP person. And
we also have a website called Prep Express. Okay. And if you're like me, who's an extrovert or introvert, who like talks to people, deals with people on a day-to-day, but necessarily doesn't want to talk to somebody or be on the phone with an operator or on hold for X amount of time, asking all these questions, you can go on, I believe it is prepexpress.org. And from there, you can, put in all of your information. It asks you all the necessary questions that you need as far as like insurance wise and like setting up your appointments and things like that. And it's just a really fun and easy way online to like get you enrolled in PrEP. So if that's another avenue that you're looking for as well, I would definitely recommend that. Now, if only they had that for like STI and STD testing.
Honestly.
But we do have it for HIV testing, and that is Swab and Chill.
Yes. That is us. We'll give you more context about the linkage to care. Linkage to care is for our positive individuals. So if you have been tested and you know that you're positive and you got a positive result, we can assist you in getting linked to care with a medical advisor who is within like 50 feet of us here at the Education Center. So that is also a possibility. So if you need any of those services, whether it's PEP, PrEP, you need an HIV test, you need STI test once the clinic opens, and you need to get linked to care if you're positive. We have everything. Or if you just want to come see us, come say hi. Like, we here, the chocolate drops are here.
We are.
Ask about us. And that's that. Do you need insurance? You do not. Everything's free.
No, we will help out with everything that you need. Even if you don't have insurance, we have a lot of workers, and even ourselves, we can work with you closely to make sure that you get everything that you need, whether that be to sign up for like Medi-Cal or Cover California or any other of the like free insurance companies and things like that. We make sure that when you come and see us, that you leave feeling more confident and more fulfilled.
Yes.
We want to make sure that you're taken care of. Like, we're not just going to be like, oh, okay, we'll do this for you if you take this HIV test. Like, no, because sometimes like we just need some food, or sometimes, you just need like somewhere to stay or like housing or things like that. Because, like Ryan mentioned before, like there are a lot of transplants that come to LA. So yeah, just come and see us. We got all the things, all the tools.
Yes, we do.
And we're just as fun and lively in person.
Yes, and we're trying to make sure it's not feeling like a clinic for everybody. We don't want to, it's a clinic everywhere. Everybody has a clinic. Like, we don't want to make this feel like, okay, when you come to get tested, I'm in a clinic. Like, we want you to feel like you're comfortable. You can talk to us. It's all good vibes, period.
Okay. So it's Black History Month, child, okay?
Yes.
Are we doing anything?
We doing a lot. You want to get into what we doing? Let's talk about it.
Child, yes. Okay. So we are doing LGBTQ.
IA.
No. No.
Oh, no.
Not them.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
We're stopping at the Q.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we are doing the Black Icons each day. Our Healthy Ham networks and Trans Connection pages will be posting Black historical figures of the LGBTQ persuasion.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
We are educating our community on who we need to thank and who we need to give our flowers to even see where we are today, to even have this platform to speak to you guys, to even like help our community. So today was Bayard Rustin, and that was your guy, right?
It was Bayard Rustin. If you go on any of our social medias, you will see my video essentially talking about him. For those who don't know, if you didn't see the video, I'm gonna just say a little bit about him.
Yeah, give us a little.
So basically, Bayard was Black History Year in my but essentially, Bayard was the one who originally led the movement for the March on Washington. A lot of people don't know that because he was a Black gay man. A lot of people think it was Martin, but sorry, baby. Like, Bayard planned it, he led it, and Martin just took the face of it. That's just tea. So with that, Bayard was a leader. He was here for Black people. And he was very close to James Baldwin, who I also love. So their relationship is amazing to me.
Oh, wow.
And
I didn't know that.
They were like this. They were besties.
Wow.
So yeah.
Regular besties or besties?
No, regular besties.
Okay, cool. Because I heard he was dating a white man.
They both were.
What? Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's back in the day, because I feel like a lot of Black gay men couldn't really be with their own. I don't know. We don't get into that right now because that's too much, right?
Maybe next week, because it's Black History Month all month.
Oh, yeah,
and we got time to
talk
talk about all this blackness on here, okay?
I'm trying to give, yes, Sister Panera, come on. That's why I was trying to get what you know with the beret. I thought you were going to wear yours today, but you didn't, but it's okay.
You know, I thought about it, but I got a fresh cut, but it was cold this morning.
Let me see.
Hold on, you want to see how to wear?
Oh, it's the cut for me. It's the cut for me.
Okay, but wait.
Waves on swim, so they hate on him.
Okay, look, it was getting a little hot under there, so I actually might keep that up.
I'm screaming. I might say this. It's a little warm. It's a little warm.
A little toasty.
A little toasty. I'm trying to. Ooh, child.
Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, we got to pick our icons. I picked some other people. You'll see me sometime in the week. Be on the lookout for that though, because
month, baby.
I got outfit changes, y'all. Okay, but why did you pick the people that you picked?
So I picked. I'll start with mine: Bayard Rustin, Alvin Ailey, and Nina Simone. And I also picked James Baldwin, but you know we can get into all of them to be honest. But I'm gonna start with Bayard. Well, I just said Bayard, so I'm gonna start with Nina. Nina, oh my gosh. I originally danced to her song "Strange Fruit." I did it because I just wanted a visual out, and I just felt like it was needed. It was needed for the people, and for me, I did it during Black History Month in 2018, I think. And I loved it. I cried in the video. It was a great visual. If you guys want to see it, let me know. Follow your boy. But Alvin Ailey, as a dancer, like he has done so much for the Black community as a whole, but the Black men in general, like helping Black men who are in underserved communities be able to dance or express themselves. And that's what I've always loved about him. And essentially, I've danced with Alvin Ailey in high school, their company once for like a little project. It was really fun. I did. You're going to see it. It's going to be in the video that I'll post for Alvin Ailey.
Wow.
But it was really fun. It was like heartwarming, and I love him so much. I wish I could have met him, but I know he's looking down. He's like, you know what? You got this, boy. But and do. Okay. And lastly, we are talking about James Baldwin. James Baldwin, the one who did have no filter. Like that's what I look up to. Like no filter at all. He said whatever he wanted, when he wanted, how he wanted. Like, and he was all about education. That's what I love. Like when he educated you, it was in the most. I can't even. It was so eloquent. Like it was just like I'm shading you, but I'm shading you with education. It's not like I'm just dissing you. Like baby, I'm educating you in the most highest of ways. So yeah, those are my three next to Bayard. So yeah, what about you?
You know, I'm not gonna give everybody my three. If you want to see my three, you're gonna have to tune in. But there is.
They gonna watch regardless.
I mean, they will, but you know, I like surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Open the box. I feel that. What is it? Who is it? No, but I did want to talk about the Black woman who really inspired Alvin and helped shape the young man and dancer that he grew and became and started his own company, which is Catherine Dunham.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So for those of you who don't know, Catherine Dunham is a lovely, beautiful Black woman, okay, who was a dancer who she never really fit into the box of any of the other dance styles. She was technically trained in ballet and contemporary and things like that, but she wasn't what she said basically without saying is this isn't enough flavor for me, this isn't enough seasoning. So she decided to go to Africa and learn really study and learn more about dance, because for those of you who also don't know, in Africa, dance is more than just entertainment. It's a language. Dance is used for ceremonies. Dance is used for to resolve conflicts and through different tribes. Dance is a whole language too in Africa. And so she took, I believe it was a year, don't quote me, but it was a year, and then she came back and incorporated it with the other styles that she had, and ultimately created her own style, which is the Dunham style now. So where Alvin he's lit up in there and learned his little I can't give it to y'all right now, but if you want it, request it and we'll put it on TikTok or something. But
he did.
Mm-hmm.
Alvin is just so notable. I just feel like he's notable because, again, things he did for the Black community, things he did for Black men, but primarily what he did for people who are in the LGBTQ plus spectrum. I think that's the main thing. A lot of people who get into dance are okay, well, is this a safe space for me to be around these people and be able to express myself? And for me, I feel like I used to be like that when I was younger. I started dancing when I was 4 years old. I was like, okay, well, is this going to be, an okay space for me? Y'all, I knew I was gay when I was 4 years old. I don't know about nobody else, but I knew. My family knew. Everybody knew. I have a picture of me when I was 4 posing like I knew what it was giving, Voguing and all. So just going into spaces like that and being I don't know how I feel. That's why I was always comfortable around females, because I was I relate to y'all. I get y'all. Y'all my peeps. So that space, I feel like he definitely paved the way also. But yeah, that is that. Now, we're going to talk about what y'all expecting from the link, because
it's new faces, new chocolatey melanated faces.
Y'all want to know what's going on. So first, we're going to talk about a little bit of our topics. So we're going to have a segment. We're creating a consistent segment. Once a month, we're going to talk about intersectionality. No matter what type of intersectionality, we're going to talk about about different variations of intersectionality
in the Black community specifically, because that's what we got. Mm-hmm. You see it. So we'll be talking about different intersectionalities in the Black community. We'll also be talking about array of things. We'll continue to have the guests and things of that nature, but also we'll definitely use this time. We'll definitely use this time to make announcements like the one I'm about to make right now. Okay, are you ready? Can I get a drum roll?
Go ahead.
All right, so starting next week, I will be hosting a hip hop class.
What time is a hip hop class gonna be?
So it will be from 5:30 to 7 on Tuesdays here at our APLA Baldwin Hills location. Yes. Now, we won't have the flyers just yet because this is it's kind of like a trial. We're trying to slowly integrate our way back into in-person things and things like that. So if you want to learn a little two-step, a little wop, a little then come on down. Yes. It is again from 5:30 to 7. If you want more information, you can reach out to Ryan or myself at our respective Instagrams, which again are thenetworks.apla or
at Helping Him on Instagram.
And TikTok.
Yes, correct. Well, on TikTok, we're Swab and Chill, but either one doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. With that, though, we're also doing yoga soon, so expect that. We're still looking for yoga instructors. So if there's any yoga instructors
Yes.
Any yoga instructors out there, and you want to, come teach some yoga here at APLA, we're looking for you.
I'm ready to namaste, okay?
I cannot. But yeah, with that, we are also going to be talking about different intersectionalities, as we were saying, and just different subjects within this Black history. All the Black icons have been mentioned. Well, no, not mentioned, but we're going to talk about more Black icons within this month. And we're just going to talk about different things within the Black community. So expect that. We're also doing a raffle.
Ooh,
okay.
Yes. This raffle is y'all. We have some sponsors from some Black-owned businesses who have been so gracious enough to bless us so that we can bless y'all with some of their organic Black products. Okay, so stay tuned for that as well. If you want to enter, stay tuned because we will release those details shortly.
Yes. So if you essentially, I'm gonna just give a little information now. If you essentially want to be in the raffle, we would have been tested with us within the last 3 months. That means December 1st and up until February 28th. If you test with us, we will enter you automatically into the drawing. You will get a raffle ticket.
Or me.
And yes. Or networks or Trans Connections as well, because they are participating, I believe so as well. So if you get tested with either of us, any three, we will give you a raffle ticket. We will draw the raffle ticket. Excuse me. We will get the raffle ticket, pull it, and then we will reveal the winner at the end of the month. So we will notify that person at the end of February. So let your friends know. All they gotta do is come get a swab and chill test, and you know what? You're gonna get a raffle ticket, and you might be a winner. But regardless, you know your status, and you still potentially get incentivized by either of us because we're promoting greatness right now.
Absolutely, and you're also watching greatness become greater. Okay, because we are on the rise. This is only episode 1.
It is
of the rest of our show into.
Come on, dynamic duo.
Okay, don't let me go on tour, y'all.
But we'll be wrapping up shortly. We're going to end early today. I don't think we're going to make it to the whole hour, but that's okay because I feel like we gave you all the information you needed.
Okay, we gave you information. We gave you personality. We gave you a crisp, clean hairline. Yes. Okay, what else do you need?
So now you know us a little bit as hosts, and now you know a little bit about what we do. You know a little bit more about APLA. You know about what we offer. You know about that is, you know that it's Black History Month. You should know that. Every day, let's pause. Every day is Black History, okay? Let's not make it a month. Okay, we need a longer month. We do. We need a longer
Black History year.
Yes. Come on. Because this, we need more than 28 days. It's not enough. Yes. But we'll take it. We'll take it for now. But just so y'all know, every day is Black History. Every day. With that being said, do we want to do a sign out? We need to come up with a sign out or something.
I mean, he's Ryan D. I'm Dwayne Savid. And thank you for tuning in to Chocolate Drop Confessionals.
Yes. AKA The Link.
Okay, well, this ain't. We ain't gonna change the name of the show, y'all. That was the name of the.
I'm playing. I kid.
But we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.